you for sharing your Thursday afternoon with us on Kababayan today. This is no ordinary Thursday, however. This is the first Thursday of 2014. And while on Thursdays we have Kababayan performers, you will meet a Kababayan performer later on in the program. And he's no ordinary performer either. He does a lot of things, very talented, and you're going to meet him later here on the show. But for now, also, we're going to meet a Kababayan author. Now, this author is very, very creative because she looks at holidays through different colors, and she's actually writing children's books about it. Holidays are fun, and it's fun to share it with friends and family. And speaking of family, why not share it with even the littlest ones in the family? I'm talking about the kids, and sharing it with them means also getting them to understand what holidays are for. Those are just two of the books that our Kababayan author, Aimee Inudas, have written about the holidays. This is to educate kids about Christmas and about Valentine's Day. First of all, congratulations publishing the book, and welcome to Kababayan today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell us about the books.
Well, the first book is a Valentine's Day book, and it's meant to, well, actually Patch is a young panda. He loves the color blue. He asks his mother, why is Valentine's Day red and not blue?
Okay.
And so,
good question. All right.
And so she explains why. She says red means love, and it's all about celebrating love. And she goes on to say the reason why, and also she inspires him to be creative.
So it's educational, but then also at the same time, when we talk about colors, blue and yellow, it's getting the kids to understand the different colors as well, right? And then the other one is about Christmas. I love Christmas.
Oh,
yes.
It's for friends, and it's also Patch and his friends, Candy the bunny, Kit the cat, and Max the monkey, and they all are playing outside on Christmas Eve, and they meet an elf, and then they're all excited. It's a real elf, and then they're so excited, but they find out that the elf is in need of help, and it can't go back to the North Pole without its hat. So they go about it, try to help him out, and that's what the book is meant to convey: how helpfulness and teamwork can do wonders.
Exactly, love it. So there's values involved as well. So who do you recommend should read this? Maybe toddlers, preschool
around
kids?
6 to 8 years old.
Right, they will understand, right? But how did you come up with the stories? Very interesting. And the way you tie education and values in.
Well, I've always wanted to write a children's book, and the ideas just flowed like recently, and I just had to go with it.
Are you a writer by profession, or?
No, I'm a graphic artist.
See? How are you able, and you were able to combine that perfectly, because you draw the pictures in the books as well.
Correct.
So as a graphic artist, did the story come to you first as a narrative and then the pictures, or did the pictures come up first?
The pictures came up first.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a character that was different from others. It was actually started as a bear, but then I found out that there's a lot of bears already out there.
Right.
So there wasn't like a panda, and I love pandas, so that's how Patch came out.
Yeah, you did a little bit of research too,
yeah,
right?
I wanted to make sure that it wasn't out there, like character that wasn't out there yet.
Right. And why children's books? Because of the drawings? Is it like that?
Oh, I've always loved children, and I have 2 nieces, and they inspired me too. And they actually encouraged me, because I was discouraged at first because I'm not an illustrator, and I thought, oh, maybe someone else could do it and much faster. And one time my niece Ava, she was 6 at the time, and 8 at the time, she said, Auntie, you're an artist. You can do it. So it encouraged me to do it. So it took me a while, but I got it done.
6 and 8 years old. So what do they think of the book now?
Oh, they love it. They're so excited. They came with me to the Children's Book Festival to show it off, and they're like excited about it. They love
That's
it.
my aunt, right? Yeah, exactly. So you set this up to be like, it could be a series, because there's a lot of other holidays. So what's the next holiday that you're...
They're already requesting Easter and Thanksgiving and Halloween.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I have to think of a story and also draw it.
How long
does
it take you, right? Is it months, a story, and then you mentioned earlier too that you were making revisions. First it was a bear, and then you figured, panda bear, right? Plus the characters too, right? How long does it take you?
The drawings took about 2 years. It's because I took my time, and I didn't want it to rush it, because I wanted it nice.
Right.
And I'm not an illustrator, but I was trying my best to do
What about the story? When you said, you know, the story just kept flowing, so was it just what? The story came to you in a day?
Yeah, it came to me one day, and I was like, that's a good idea, like blue. Why is Valentine's not, I mean, why can't it be blue?
Right.
And then, so that idea came, and then that's how it developed. And
it can
progressed.
Be blue for people with no one to spend their Valentine's with, but kids will be too young to understand
But
that.
that's what the book is meant to communicate, how creativity, and it celebrates difference. You know, it's cool to be different.
Oh, that's nice. So the next holiday is what? Are you working on anything specific?
I'm working on Easter, so I'm hoping that'll be next year or maybe another year.
Right. And where can we get more information? Where can we buy the books?
You can go right now. For now, I have my site that's under Google. It's sites.google.com /site/Patch and Friend.
Well, more power to you.
Thank you.
We hope you come back because there's other holidays. I'm excited to read the other books as well.
All right. I'm so excited too. Thank you so much for having me. I can say it. I know I don't speak too much Tagalog, but I can say because my mom was teaching me. Salamat sa paanyaya mo sa akin.
Oh, how nice. You're welcome. Walang anuman.
Oh, okay. Thank you.